suspects have allegedly been linked to the brazen theft of 51 rhino horns. 46-year-old Lefa Daniel Mankaba, who was arrested while out on parole following a murder conviction in 2001, and 32-year-old Lindani Mtombeni were released on bail. 40-year-old Elias Mangande, who is an illegal immigrant, remains in custody.
51 rhino horns to an estimated value of 9 million were stolen from the safe. A hammer, steel bar, and chisel were found on the floor. The rhino horns as of now have not been recovered, but the investigation are continuing, and we've identified extra suspects to these, and we are also following the information as to where the actual horns were sold.
Members of the portfolio committee raised questions around the possible collusion between officials and syndicates.
I cannot understand. Okay, we've got a vault that seems to be, safe proof or security proof, but it was opened with a key. Now, that's surely an inside job, because we are not hearing of any forced entry. We're not hearing of any forced break-in into the small safe where the key was. So I'd like to know from the police if they are investigating, having investigations of internal people within the system that may have, colluded with these criminals.
I think this whole case really brings the question up in terms of whether or not an entity such as the Northwest Parks Board, which is in a lot of flux, clearly, should be looking after such incredibly valuable materials, and whether or not this responsibility should be given to another entity instead.
However, the Hawks say while none of the horns have been recovered, not much can be revealed about the possible sale of the horns or possible collusion.
We will not be dealing with that particular aspect as this matter is still alive. We are currently conducting the investigation. It is that part of the information that can't be said in public, as we might be actually informing those that need to be visited and the like. So it is part of the processes that we are currently looking at.
The portfolio committee is expected to visit the Northwest Province as part of its inquiry into the matter. Sintle Inglihihi, SABC News, Mahikeng.